Hello, creators, small businesses, and entrepreneurs. Are you risking everything without knowing it by being on a platform that you do not own? Take less than 3 minutes to take our creator risk analysis and find out what your risk could be and what you can do to mitigate them. I'm going to show you right now how easy it is. Right here, we are already in the creator risk analysis app, and here, what you do, you go to analyze my risk free. Immediately, the questions will come up, and it's not many. Do you own a website with your own domain name? A lot of people do not because they're on Facebook, Instagram, and other different platforms, and they're comfortable there. Some of us do. So, what we're going to do, we're going to go here and just going to just say no. I use social media profiles. Then we go to next. Do you have an email list you own and control? A lot of people don't. So we're going to go here. We're going to go with almost the worst case scenario. So if you guys have any of these qualifications, then you could come in and take your own risk analysis. But I'm going to try to go with the basics of the people that are really probably in danger. So we're going to go with no email list at all. How many platforms are you dependent on for audience reach? Well, a lot of people are spread out. They're on two and three platforms. So we'll go here. Some of you may have your own website. Some of you may be running one platform, but for the majority of people, two to three platforms, they're spread out. So we go to next. Where does the majority of your creator income come from? Platform ad revenue or brand deals only? A mix of platform revenue and owned channels? My own products and services through my website. We're going to go with platform ad revenue because a lot of people are trying to make that money from TikTok, Instagram, and what have you, and YouTube. So we go to next. If your main social platform banned you today, could you still reach your audience? Hmm. Some people may have to start from zero. Some may say, I have another platform with most of them. So let's just go with the somewhat right here, since a lot of people are on multiple platforms. Go to next. Do you republish your content on a platform you own, like your own blog, your own podcast feed, etc.? Sometimes and not consistently. A lot of people do not. So we're going to go with the no. Content only lives on social platforms. Do you have a backup plan if your primary platform disappeared tomorrow? Yes, a documented plan. Loosely, I'd figure it out. No plan at all. So let's go with loosely because a lot of people think, they'll find another platform or they'll be able to do something about it. So yes, we'll go with loosely. Next. Do you have direct contact data, emails, phone numbers for your top fans? A lot of people do not. They just have them on the social media platform. So let's go with no. Have you ever had content removed, an account restricted, or been shadow banned? I know I have. I have on a couple of platforms some time ago. So I'm not going to go with the yes multiple times because I don't think a lot of people have because people try to follow those strict guidelines. So we're going to go with maybe once or twice with minor issues. Next, if you had to stop posting on all social media for 90 days, what would happen to your income? It would collapse. Social media is my business. It would drop, but I'd survive. Nothing. My own channel sustains my business. We're just going to go rebellious right now and say it will drop, but I'll survive because some people really think that. They think they can go to another platform or, they'll figure it out. They're not going to just say, yes, I will. No, they're not going to say that. So next, where do you sell your products or your services? Your own website, a mix of your own website and third party marketplaces, or entirely through third party platforms like Gumroad, Etsy, Amazon, etc. This is going to probably be the most abundant of creators that use an outside source to list, showcase their products. Let's go next. Does your business get meaningful traffic from search engine, Google, YouTube search, etc.? Some, but it's not a reliable channel. Let's just say, mm, I don't want to say it's not a reliable channel. So let's just go up here and just say yes for the heck of it. SEO is a consistent and growing traffic source because a lot of people really know how to use YouTube and Google. So now, this is your actual score, your platform risk score, 72 out of 100, which is a critical risk. You are one policy update away from losing everything. Your entire creative business lives on rented land that can be taken from you at any moment with zero warning. This is a 5 alarm emergency. Why you scored this high? And it will go through and tell you the details of why you scored this high and what is going on. You have no reliable direct line to your most engaged fans. If a platform goes down, that connection is gone. Your product or offer structure is dependent on third party platforms to deliver a sale. That is leverage you do not hold. Your brand has no owned home base. Without it, you are building equity on someone else's land. So here it shows you each one of those and how critical each category is, from your fan communication, your product and your offer control, brand infrastructure, depending on your situation through the questions that you answered. What happens if you ignore this? It will let you know. I won't go through all of this because I don't want to make the video too long, because I just want to show you guys how to use it and the information that you get from this and how you can use it to go forward. It tells you here what to fix first. It'll tell you set up a newsletter SMS list, move your core offer to a platform or checkout flow you own outright, register your domain and launch a minimal owned website, audit your income sources. If more than 60% of revenue flows through a single platform, treat that as a critical business risk requiring immediate restructuring. Meaning that if you only get paid on Spotify, or you only get paid from YouTube, or you only, want to get paid from TikTok Shop or something like that, that's a big risk. Now here, this is also free. You can get your personalized risk reduction plan, which we use different sources, AI sources, to come up with your own unique plan to help you in your unique situation. And all you'll have to do there is put your name, your email address, what type of creator you are, and what you do, and then send, and we will send you in your email box your risk reduction plan. And that's it, you guys. I may have taken a little longer than 2 minutes because I was explaining it, but for most of you guys, 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes at top, you can go through this and you can get the gist of what's going on. They'll give you the information. And then here, you can see a website strategy, or you can watch the creator breakdown. So now these are two videos. One is an explainer video, and the other is our podcast that you can go and gives valuable information, and that is free. So if you click on any one of those, you will go to our YouTube podcast here, or you can go to our explainer video, which is about your. And this right here, you guys, is cream of the crop right here. There's a lot of information packed into this little less than 5 minutes. So basically, you guys are getting you're getting the cake, but the icing of the cake is when you get your personalized risk reduction plan. So please do not forget this important part after you go through your analyzer and get your analysis, and be sure to go and watch the videos and then get your personalized risk reduction plan. Everything here is free, you guys. So I hope you take advantage of this. Please like and subscribe, and please hit your notifications to grab all of the notifications, because we're always coming with something to help creators, small businesses, and all of you guys out there that's trying to make it happen in 2026. Okay, creators, small businesses, and entrepreneurs. This is actually the part two of me showing you guys the creator risk analysis. Now, here is the part where you will get your personalized risk reduction plan just for yourself. So after you put in your information, your email, then immediately on the next screen will come up your personalized risk reduction plan. Now, from the display that we did in the earlier part of the video, this is the risk reduction for that. So this plan goes deeper than your score. Every section is built around your specific vulnerabilities and exact steps, timelines, and tools to fix them. So you remember we had a 72 risk score plan, for me, myself, and there's an executive summary. The three things you need to understand about your current risk profile, and those will be here. Full risk breakdown by category again. Then you have the deep dive for your three highest risk areas. And here you have your 90-day fix. It will give you 30 days, 60 days, and then within 90 days. All of your recommended tools that you would need to achieve your product offer control. If you have a product that you're selling, it's going to show you how to control that. Get that off of rented land and get it to your own land where you can control your profits and control whether you lose access to them or not. You have your recommended tools for that also. Then you have your brand infrastructure. Without an own home base, your own domain, your own website, you are building on land you do not own, of course. Then there's a 90-day structure for you to structure your brand, to bring your brand infrastructure up so you won't be reliant on other platforms, third-party platforms. And again, you have recommended tools. Now, what happens if you do nothing? There's your answers here. Then you have a 30-day action plan. And it goes by the week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, what you should be doing. So now not only do you have a 30, 60, and 90-day plan, you have an action plan to incorporate those other things into, which is actually what would be your starting point. Prioritize action steps based on your highest risk categories, what to do first, second, and third. The Creator Independence Framework. 5 structural moves every independent creator must take, regardless of platform or niche. And here they are here. And then to go deeper, again, if you have not watched our podcast and our 5-minute explainer video, those are here too for you to watch. And the explainer video within 5 minutes really teaches you a lot of these things here in a video form. So as you're watching the video, you may want to go back in your your personalized risk reduction plan and go along with that plan as you're watching the explainer video and as you're watching the podcast. So now I hope that explained a little bit more, because I was going to end the video where I ended it at, but then I was like, no, there's no use in making a part two. So I came and I added this part to it for you guys. And I hope everyone will be able to use it. All of this is absolutely free. Please drop down in the comments what you guys are doing. Do you own your own platform? Are you seeking to own your own platform? You're looking for web hosting. You're looking for a website builder. What are you guys doing right now at this moment? Drop it down in the comments. And please make sure again to like and subscribe. Please hit the notifications, all notifications, and please share this video. Thanks, you guys. I'm out of here this time.